5 of Brookhaven's worst criminals competing in a series of crime challenges. One by one, they'll be sent back to their cell. Only one will remain to be named Brookhaven's next top criminal. Five notorious Brookhaven criminals are about to compete in a series of crime challenges. After each round, the criminals will go before a panel of crime experts who will decide which criminal will be eliminated. The last contestant remaining after all challenges will be named Brookhaven's next top criminal. Now, let's meet our Brookhaven baddies. Hello, I am Inga Scoop, noted and once respected journalist and anchor of Brookhaven News. In addition to that, I was a high-ranking member of a secret crime syndicate in Brookhaven known as the Great Wolf Society. We essentially controlled the town for years, taking down anyone who got in our way. It was quite impressive, but long story short, the Great Wolf Society was exposed, and now I'm serving 30 years for organized crime. I am extremely experienced and well connected in the crime world, so I fully expect to win this competition.
Hiya, folks! I'm Chuckles, the best clown/magician Brookhaven's ever seen. I used to perform my tricks all around Brookhaven, but then I might have made some kids disappear. And now, alakazam, here I am, serving life in prison. But I'm gonna work my magic and win this competition.
My name is X. I'm a criminal. I was arrested 2 weeks ago for cyber terrorism, grand theft, and distributing goods on the black market, all while dressed as beloved local celebrity Flip Baines. It took them long enough to catch me, but they did. Now that I'm here, I might as well get rewarded for my work. What's up, Brookhaven? My name's Blake, I'm 23, and I'm an artist! I've shown my work all over town. You've probably seen it. Remember Disaster Stories Brookhaven on Fire? That was me! For some reason, the jerks at Brookhaven PD referred to my art as vandalism and arson. They did not like my little 4th of July celebration. So now I'm in for 10 years. I hope to win this to make my dad proud. You might have heard of him. He's the flame. He was the star of season 1. Anyway, if I don't win, I'm gonna light this place on fire. Like father, like daughter, it's kind of my thing.
Hi there, nice to see ya. I'm George. You might know me as Blind George for my little prank with the bomb on the airplane earlier this year. It was so legendary, it was on an episode of Brookhaven Air Disasters. It's must-see TV. Being on this show was always in my sights, so I'm thrilled to be here. I've got my eye on the prize. Watch me win Brookhaven's Next Top Criminal Season 2. Welcome, criminals. One of you standing before me will be Brookhaven's next top criminal. Who will it be? That all depends on how you do at each week's challenge. Whoever performs the worst each week will be eliminated. So if you want to win, you better bring it. Are you ready for your first challenge?
Indeed, I am.
Okay, here it is. You must bring something of great value to panel. What it is up to you. But you have just 1 hour to complete the challenge and meet back at the prison. But letting you go under the cover of darkness would be too easy. So you're going to complete the challenge in broad daylight. Criminals ready? Set, go! This
is gonna be a tough challenge. We only have 1 hour, but I can definitely work my magic and get something valuable. Abracadabra! Quite frankly, there are many valuable things I would certainly have access to, but I know precisely what I'm going to take to panel, and it's certain to impress the judges.
I'm just gonna do my thing. Being a criminal is in my blood. After all, I got this in the bag. No cap.
This challenge is so easy I could do it with my eyes closed. In fact, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Game on!
We are all here to win, but I'm the one who's actually gonna do it. No one here realizes just what I'm capable of.
Hello again, criminals. Welcome to your first judging panel, where you'll be critiqued by our crime expert judges. You might remember our first judge from season 1 of Brookhaven'S Next Top Criminal. He impressed the judges week after week with his crime skills and walked away with the coveted title of Next Top Criminal. He's Bad Ricky.
Hi, bad guys.
And our other judge is a brand new face who's giving critiques from the other side of the law because he's a cop. He's been on the force for 22 years and he knows bad when he sees it. Welcome, Officer Pete. This is weird for me. And I, of course, am Hoptastic3, a noted criminal famous for my crime spree all over Robloxia, my stellar hosting job of Season 1, my excellent campaign for coroner, and the 3 months I was presumed dead. But here I am, alive and well, and ready to see how you all did with your first challenge. But before we start, let's take a look at what you're playing for. Besides the title of Brookhaven's Next Top Criminal, the winner receives unlimited visitation for 1 month, 2 extra hours of yard time a week for the duration of your incarceration, a personalized cell makeover from Celebration Makeovers, and a plaque inside Brookhaven's notorious criminal lair. Let's see how you all did. George, you're up first. That's blind, George. But you're not actually blind. Still, I have an image to uphold. A nickname like Blind George has pizzazz. Okay then, Blind George, let's take a look at your footage. Okay, so you chose to solicit citizens in town for money while pretending to be blind? Yes. Okay, grifting and scamming are very valid criminal acts. Yeah, it can be pretty effective too from what I've seen. So, Blind George, how did you do? I collected $6,000. Not bad for an hour's work, but I'm not sure I'd call $6,000 valuable. Au contraire, madam. It wasn't the 6,000 that was valuable. It was the kindness of strangers. Ah.
Well, I didn't think of it that way.
That's deep, man. Thanks, Blind George. Up next, Blaze. Blaze, let's see your challenge footage. Ooh.
Ew. I brought all the police records.
That's impressive, but you wrote your name on the wall. Did you want to get caught?
I mean, yeah, kinda. What good is it to be a baddie and not get recognized for it?
That wasn't part of the assignment.
What can I say? I'm an overachiever.
Okay, thanks, Blaze. Next up, Chuckles. Chuckles, let's see your footage.
Chuckles, you took a kid?
I sure did! No, Chuckles. Officer Pete aside, we are all criminals here, but there are limits. Did you even watch season 1? Nope.
Clearly. Chuckles, we don't mess with kids.
No worries. I'll make it disappear. Now you see it. Now you know. Okay, that'll be all, Chuckles. Next up, Inga Scoop. Oh, hello, Hoptastic 3. Hello, Inga. For the sake of the show, we'll put our past aside. Agreed. Now, let's see your footage. Okay, so you kidnapped the mayor of Brookhaven? Indeed, I did. And you consider the mayor valuable because? Because there is nothing more valuable than power, and in Brookhaven, the most powerful entity is the mayor.
Is it though? I just took his wallet and it's totally broke.
Nah, Inga's got a good point. Mayor's a powerful position, and power's pretty doggone valuable. Okay, go away now, Inga. Last up, we have X. X, let's check out your crime footage. Wow, so you disguised yourself as a guard, hacked the gate of a military base, got in there and stole an entire jet?
Yep.
That's a pretty sophisticated scheme.
Sounds like something I would do. Slay.
Well, you definitely impressed the judges. Thanks, X. Now the judges will deliberate and decide who will continue on this journey and who will be sent back to their cell. Okay, judges, thoughts? Overall, I'm impressed. I feel like each criminal brought it in their own way.
Some more than others.
And that's what we're here to figure out. Who did it best? Who did it worst? Chuckles crossed the line, stealing a kid.
Yeah, but Inga stole the mayor. That's just as worthless.
I disagree. Power's valuable.
Blah, blah, blah.
What about the girl with the fire? Blaze, daughter of the flame?
I find her boring.
Her crime was real sloppy, leaving her name and whatnot. And what do we think of Blind George? What he said about kindness touched my heart.
He's just okay.
And X?
She slayed.
Agree. Strong performance from X. So, bottom two?
Chuckles and Inga.
Nah. Chuckles and Blaze. Well, Inga's bad enough to take both bottom two spots for me. So, have we reached a decision?
Yep.
Let's do this. Okay, criminals, the judges have reached their decision. One at a time, I'll call the names of the criminals who will be continuing on in this competition. The first to make it is Blind George. Our next criminal continuing on this competition is X. Also continuing on is Inga. 2 criminals remain. Only one will continue on in the running for Brookhaven's next top criminal. The final criminal to advance to the next round is Blaze. Sorry, Chuckles. You have been eliminated and must return to your cell. We'll see the rest of you next week for your next crime challenge. And one of you will be Brookhaven's next top criminal.
Oh well, I guess my criminal magic's a little too advanced for these people. Too bad. I really had more tricks up my sleeve. They're lost.
Previously on Brookhaven's Next Top Criminal Season 2, 5 new criminals competed in their first crime challenge. When Chuckles broke the #1 rule in crime, he was eliminated and sent back to his cell. 4 criminals remain. Which one will be eliminated next, and which one will be Brookhaven's next top criminal? Well, the first challenge was interesting, I must say. No surprise, Chuckles was eliminated. Frankly, he's an embarrassment to the crime world.
Chuckles was the first one to go. Honestly, I don't care what order it is, as long as everyone's eliminated before me. I was in the bottom 2 of Chuckles? Totally not fair. My crime is absolutely top criminal caliber.
I got high praise in round 1, which I fully expected. I can't wait to see what our next challenge is. Hello, criminals. You've all made it to round 2, and I think you'll all enjoy your next challenge. It is a classic criminal favorite. It's Grand Theft Auto. You must steal a car. It's as simple as that. And then we'll meet back at the prison and let our panel of crime experts decide who stays and who goes. Criminals ready? Set. Go!
Easiest challenge ever. I've got a plan. It's gonna be blazing.
Oh, hello there. Just had to pop in for a fresh new hairstyle. How do I look? Now it's time to get down to business. Calling this a challenge is a bit overdramatic, isn't it? This is child's play. Welcome back, criminals. You remember our judges. Brookhaven's Next Top Criminal, Season 1 star, inspiring bad guys everywhere. It's Bad Ricky.
What's up, y'all?
And he's the one chasing you down and punishing you for your crimes while upholding the law. It's Officer Pete. Hello again. And of course, you know what you're playing for. Besides the title of Brookhaven's Next Top Criminal, the winner receives unlimited visitation for 1 month, 2 extra hours of yard time a week for the duration of your incarceration, a personalized cell makeover from Celebration Makeovers, and a plaque inside Brookhaven's notorious criminal lair. Now, who's getting one step closer to all those prizes? Let's find out. X, you're up first. Let's see your crime footage. Wowie, wow, wow. I thought you were just going for a car at the used car lot, but you stole 10 cars in one.
11 actually, if you count the semi-truck itself.
11. I stand corrected.
You're such a good criminal. You remind me of me.
X, you were fast, you were prepared, you went big, and it all worked. Nice job. Next, Blaze. Blaze, let's check out your footage. Okay, so you set another fire, no surprise there.
And when the firefighters arrived, you stole their truck. Classic.
And again, you wrote your name on the wall. I feel like that's not a smart move.
It's my signature, literally and figuratively.
Thanks, Blaze. Next, Blind George. Oh, new hairstyle, I see. Yeah, it was time for a change. Okay, cool. Well, let's see your footage. Okay, so again, you pretended to be blind. I guess it wasn't time for a change there. Indeed not. And you pretended to fall crossing the street to get someone to help you. I did, yes.
And when someone got out to help you, you stole his car. I love that.
Another simple but effective move from Blind George. Thanks, George. Now last and certainly least, Inga. Let's watch your footage. Wait, what just happened? Well, it's quite simple. I went to Starbucks for a caramel macchiato while awaiting the stolen automobile as instructed. But you didn't steal it yourself. You called someone else to do it. Jimmy, yes. So, Jimmy stole the car? Yes. Well, then why don't we just put Jimmy in this competition instead, since he's the one doing all the work?
Ew.
Now, Hoptastic 3, I know you're bitter and certainly jealous due to your pathetic failed attempt as a criminal, but that doesn't negate my own criminal brilliance. I simply opted to work smarter, not harder.
I see your point, Inga. That's valid.
Where did Hoptastic 3 go?
Right here, Inga.
Fight, 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 fight.
Ladies, break it off, break it off.
Fight, 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 fight.
You're going down, Inga Scoop.
I certainly am not.
Fight, 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 fight.
Woo! Seriously, ladies, break it up. I just got a call. It's urgent. Inga has been pardoned by the governor.
What?
What? Yeah, the governor of Robloxia has pardoned Inga of her crimes. Her sentence is dropped, and she's free to go.
You cannot be serious.
Afraid so. Inga's out. As of right now, she is no longer being detained at Brookhaven Correctional Facility.
Well, I guess this is goodbye. Later, losers.
Lame.
Well, it seems like the Great Wolf Society's alive and well and still operating in Brookhaven. Okay, criminals. 3 of you remain. We'll see you next week for your next crime challenge. One of you will be Brookhaven's next top criminal. Sorry, no time to chat. I have places to go, things to do, lives to ruin. Ta-ta! Previously on Brookhaven's Next Top Criminal, Season 2. After a physical altercation at panel, everyone was stunned when, just as she was about to be eliminated, Inga Scoop was suddenly released from prison and sent free, vacating her spot in the competition. 3 criminals remain. Which one of them will be Brookhaven's next top criminal?
Inga's exit was not at all surprising. Girls got connections on the outside.
I was sad to see Inga go. I was really hoping to get to know her better. We certainly would make spectacular partners in crime.
Okay, the fight was amazing, but all I really care about is that I made it to the top 3. That's better than my dad.
Hello, criminals. Are you ready for your next crime challenge? Behind me, you see the Brookhaven Art and History Museum, a place for historical artifacts that have shaped the history of this town. And tonight, you're going to steal a piece of history. Inside that museum, on a pedestal, is a book that holds many secrets. Your challenge is to steal that book. Simple enough, right? Well, it would be if it wasn't for the museum curator. She watches over that museum like a hawk. So, you'll have to get in, steal the book, and get out without her catching you. Think you can do it?
Yes!
We'll see. Criminals ready? Set. Steal!
This is going to be the easiest challenge ever. I'm gonna do what I do and rock this comp. This will be so much fun. I love a good heist.
I have a foolproof plan that will show everyone what a crime visionary I really am. Hello again to the final three. Welcome to the penultimate judging panel. Next time you come here, it will be to crown a winner. But tonight, our final three will become our final two. Before we get started, you all know our judges. One of the biggest celebrities in the crime world. It's Brookhaven's first top criminal, Bad Ricky.
Hey, it's Bad Ricky.
And on my other side, giving us perspective from the other side, is our law-abiding, long-time law enforcement enthusiast, Officer Pete.
Yeah, hi, hello.
And we know what you're playing for. Besides the title of Brookhaven's Next Top Criminal, our winner will receive unlimited visitation for 1 month. 2 extra hours of yard time a week for the duration of your incarceration, a personalized cell makeover from Celebration Makeovers, and a plaque with your name inside Brookhaven's infamous criminal lair. So, who's one step closer to winning it all? Blaze, you're up first. Let's see your crime footage.
Oh, fire!
No surprise whatsoever, you started a fire. Still reads sloppy in my book.
Speaking of books, she stole the museum book.
That is true. Blaze, you had a plan and you executed it. And signed your name on the building.
Yeah!
I don't like it, any of it. I mean, as a cop, you're a dream because you'd be easy to catch, but you're no top criminal.
Rude.
Thanks, Blaze. Next up, X. Let's see your crime footage. All right, so you went through the vents, hacked the curator's car's computer system to activate the alarm, popped down, stole the book, popped back up, and got away? Very stealthy.
Like a ninja. I loved it.
Yeah, I got no complaints. Well done.
Thanks. It was fun.
Thanks, X. Finally, Blind George. Let's see your footage. Oh, hello, sir. I see you're using our special headphones, especially made for the visually impaired to share in the cultural museum experience. Indeed, I am. Such a magnificent amenity for a blind man like me. Well, if you have any questions, let me know. I certainly will. Oh dear, it seems I have inadvertently collided with an exhibit.
What?
I'm terribly sorry. Darn my blindness.
Oh, sir, it's okay. It's just some old bones
I've recovered from Colonial Brookhaven. It's fine. I'll take care of it. You just enjoy your time listening around the museum. Wow, Blind George, that was quite a scheme. You, again, faked blindness as part of a ruse to accidentally destroy a museum treasure and steal the book while the curator cleaned up your mess.
Awesome plan, Blind George.
Yeah, I gotta hand it to you. It was a pretty clever plan, George. I mean, Blind George.
Thank you. There are no bounds to my criminal capabilities.
Okay, thanks, George. Now, the judges will deliberate and decide who will be eliminated and sent back to his or her cell. Boys, they all get high marks from me this week. Even Blaze. Her methods are risky, but she gets results week after week. I can't deny it.
Agreed. Blaze is cool.
And what about X?
Slay, as always.
Yeah, Bad Ricky's absolutely right. X really did thoroughly slay in this and every challenge. Okay, well, how do we feel about Blind George?
I'm getting bored of the blind thing.
Well, I could say the same about Blazing or Fire.
You could say it, but nobody would listen.
What'd you just say to me, Bad Ricky? Boys, please, we do not need another fight. We've got work to do here. Yes, ma'am.
KK.
So, have we made a decision?
Yep. Sure.
Okay, let's break the news to our criminals. Three very capable criminals stand before me, but the time has come to eliminate one of you and reveal our final two. Each of you has strengths and potential weaknesses, which is true of all of us, even the best criminal. The question is, whose strengths not only outweigh their own weaknesses, but also outweigh the strengths of their competitors? X, your methods are practically flawless. You're consistently completing your challenges quickly and without leaving a trace. But are there limits to your skills? Are you too good to be true? There is something about you I can't quite put my finger on. And Blaze, you're completing all the challenges, but you're burning up the whole town and signing your name everywhere. So the question is, are you a prolific criminal or a sloppy one? Blind George, you've really attached yourself to the blind routine and used that shtick in some very creative ways that have impressed the judging panel. And although it served you well so far, is it a sustainable MO for a top criminal? I'll level with you all. This was the most difficult decision in top criminal history. But the first criminal advancing to the finals is X. Congratulations, X. You are still in the running to be Brookhaven's next top criminal. To remain, the one who will be moving on to the finals is Blind George. I'm sorry, Blaze. Your fire is out. You are no longer in the running to become Brookhaven's next top criminal, and you must now return to your cell.
Congratulations, X and George. You're going to the finals. One challenge remains, and then one of you will be named Brookhaven's next top criminal.
Clearly, the judges on this show don't recognize criminal genius when they see it. They did it last season, and they don't this season. But I know my worth. They'll never put out the fire in me.
Previously on Brookhaven's Next Top Criminal, Season 2. Following Chuckles' elimination and Inga's exoneration, Blaze failed to impress the judges and became the third criminal eliminated from the competition. 2 criminals remain. Which one will be Brookhaven's next top criminal?
I'm so excited to be in the finals. I've been preparing for this moment for a long time.
Making it to the final 2 is a dream come true. I can't wait to see what our final challenge is.
Hello, criminals. Congratulations on being the final 2. You've both impressed the judges week after week with your stunning criminal prowess. And now, it's time to really put you to the test. In your final challenge, you will be stealing from the Brookhaven Entertainment Center, also known as the mall. In theory, it's a crime even the most low-level criminal could effectively pull off. However, there are obstacles you must overcome to successfully complete this challenge. Your first obstacle is the mall security guard. He keeps close watch for shoplifters. Getting by him won't be easy. Your second obstacle is security tags. Every item in the mall has anti-theft tags that will set off an alarm as they pass through the front entrance. Your third obstacle is the security camera. Even if you've somehow managed to get by the security guard and eliminate the security tags, the security camera mounted at the exit will give authorities clear and indefensible evidence of you exiting the premises with stolen merchandise. So, you must come up with a plan to get around all of these obstacles. Think you can do it?
Yes!
Oh, but wait, I almost forgot. There is just one more thing. Whether it's an obstacle or an asset is up to you. For this challenge, you won't be acting alone. You will each be given a partner whom you must use to complete the task. How you use them is up to you, but they must be part of your crime. Partners in crime, come on out. Blaze and George switch places. X, you will be working with Blaze. George, you will be working with Chuckles. Good luck. Next time I see you, it will be to crown one of you as Brookhaven's next top criminal.
I'm thrilled to see Chuckles again. I know he will be an asset in the commission of my crime. I can already envision the perfect way to use him. Yeah, Baru, I'll help you get that win, George. Okay, Chuckles, here's what we're gonna do.
Blaze will be the perfect partner. She's awesome, and I definitely can use her strength to help me win. 100% girl power!
Hello, final two criminals. Welcome to your final judging panel. In just a few moments, we will be naming one of you Brookhaven's next top criminal. But first, let's say hello to our judges. It's the OG top criminal, Bad Ricky.
Slay.
And representing the right side of the law is one of Brookhaven's finest, Officer Pete.
Hello.
And we know what you're playing for. Besides the title of Brookhaven's Next Top Criminal, our winner will receive unlimited visitation for 1 month, 2 extra hours of yard time a week for the duration of your incarceration, a personalized cell makeover from Celebration Makeovers, and a plaque with your name inside Brookhaven's infamous criminal lair. Now, in your final challenge, you had to overcome multiple obstacles, a security guard, security tags, and a security camera to successfully shoplift at the mall, all while working with one of our eliminated criminals. Were you successful? Let's find out. George, you're up first. As we watch the footage, tell us about your crime. Gladly, I utilized Chuckles to distract the security guard with his amazing magic tricks.
Magic, yay!
Then I was able to slip in and acquire a plethora of merchandise. Thanks to a very strong magnet, circumventing the security tags was easy. Then I put the stolen items in a baby carriage and rolled right out the door. No one suspected a thing. Whoa, wait, George! You didn't use the blindness in this challenge? Sure didn't. I've evolved.
Finally. Yay.
Well, it's nice to see you execute criminal acts without relying on the blind scam. And you used Chuckles well. You were well prepared for the security tags, and your use of the baby carriage to conceal your stolen goods was very crafty. Well done. X, it's your turn. As we watch your footage, tell us how it all went down.
Well, first, I make our Blaze do her thing and set a little fire at Moe's Pizza.
Oh, fire, no!
While the security guard was dealing with that, I stole all the things. Then I put them in the trash. So the security cameras got me walking out the door empty-handed. Then, after the mall closed, I waited for an employee to take the trash out the back door to the dumpster. Finally, I grabbed the stuff, walked away, and no one suspected a thing.
Impressive.
OMG, X, you're a legend. Slay.
I have to say, in all my years in law enforcement, I've never seen anything like this. It's well thought out, perfectly executed, and shockingly effective. I agree. Really smart, X. Now, it's time for the judges to deliberate and decide who will be Brookhaven's next top criminal. Thoughts, boys? Both of them knocked it out of the park this week.
For sure.
But who did it better?
IDK, I can't pick.
Same. Okay, based on this challenge, I agree. But if we're looking at their full body of work this entire season, looking at all the challenges, I would have to say one did outperform the other.
Yeah, it was close, but there's definitely a clear winner.
Okay, we've reached a decision. Let's tell our criminals. X, Blind George, the time has come not only to declare the winner of this challenge, but to announce the winner of this entire competition. Both of you did an outstanding job week after week, challenge after challenge.
But in the end, there can only be one. And the winner of Brookhaven's Next Top Criminal Season 2 is... X. Sorry, Blind George, you have been eliminated and must return to your cell.
Yay! I won!
I am disappointed, but I had a great time. So many great memories. But no regrets. I'm only looking toward the future. Congratulations, X. You are Brookhaven's next top criminal. You get all the prizes, including the coveted plaque and Brookhaven's criminal lair.
Awesome, but can you put my real name on it?
Your real name?
Uh-huh. X is just an alias. My real name is... Christina.
Christina?
That's right, it's me! After coming in second in season 1 and escaping from prison, I devoted my life to being a better criminal, using everything I learned from my fellow competitors to improve so I could come back and win. No offense, Bad Rookie, but I was robbed last season. Well, robbery is my specialty. So, season 2 was my redemption.
Kudos, Christina. Magnificent. Wow, just wow. That is extraordinary, Christina. You've certainly proven yourself worthy, and you are Brookhaven's next top criminal.